Toro. Um, Welcome to another edition of Slow Your Roll. Slow that again. Slow your roll. Cool. Um, I have to speak my mind on something, and I'm sure a whole bunch of my friends will speak my mind with me. Uh, Yesterday, I went to go audition for a reality show for my friend Summer, because I love her. And basically afterwards, after the situation of interviewing, we wanted to go have some drinks, and have some food and just hang out because I haven't seen her in a while. And so we decided we were already in Santa Monica and we were going to go to Yankee Doodles on the Third Street Promenade. So we drive our little happy asses over because we had a great interview. We thought there were things we could have done better. I think they could have done better, but besides the point. Uh, So we went to Yankee Doodles and we walked inside and they set us down. And today's topic is really at this very moment crucial. Is incompetent waiters and waitresses at restaurants that aren't busy. Uh, that annoys the fuck out of me, man. Like I'm itching. Like look at that. Like I'm itching from just talking about it. Um, so we sat down originally for like 10, 15 minutes without anyone coming to even ask for our drinks. And then so we were fine, we were okay. Okay, so someone finally came around, and it's this big boobed girl who should really be working at Hooters because her boobs were like fucking giant. They were, I want to say like E's or something, something completely fake. Like you could tell. I'm sorry, opening the windows. Um, so they were fake and disgusting, and she was dressed so inappropriate, even for one of those type of bars, which are for men that are straight. But still, like, we were ready to booze it up, and this bitch totally ignored us because we were a group of girls and a gay guy. So, anywho, so she takes our order and we place our drink orders, and I order a rum and coke with an additional coke on the side. Because I don't like to be sipping on nothing once my rum and coke dry out. So, So she comes back about 5 to 10 minutes later with our drinks and brings me a shot of rum and a giant glass of Coke separately. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I swear I'm going to be nice. So I let it go, right? And so I poured my little Coke into the little shot glass of rum and was like sipping on that. And then, just continue on. Disappears for another 20 minutes and then comes back to take our food order. So we did, and we were eating, we were fine. Never see her again for maybe like once in an additional 15 minute span. Because we were there for a total of maybe 2 hours with the waiting and eating and stuff. We finally finished eating, right? And in the middle of eating, my friend asked for a side of celery and a marinara. And we're like, okay, like that shouldn't really be charged as a side. But it was. And we were really confused by that. But so we get our check. It comes out to like $80. So that her tip should have been like $12 or something to that amount. But the fact that we didn't see her at all, she wasn't there to refill our drinks. I went 10 minutes without drinking anything because she drank it, or I drank it, and then she wasn't around to refill it. And like the other servers were just as bad. Like I really despise bad service. Like I don't feel guilty about leaving like no tip because I really like if it's a suggested amount, y'all. It's a suggestion. Like there's an obligation to a certain point if you have great service or if you have decent service. I will leave you a tip, even if I don't even like you. I might leave you a tip. I would never not leave you a tip unless you give me bad service. So this bitch brings her checks, and like she ran all our cards. She's like, oh, I forgot to charge you guys for 2 sodas. So she brings us a $4 bill to the side. We're like, you forgot it. You shouldn't have included it. You don't try to backpedal and be like, oh, I have to charge you now. Like that annoyed the fuck out of me too. It was bad, y'all. She was really stupid. Like not just like stupid as a person, but like stupid as like an individual who couldn't do math and like couldn't take orders. And I'm surprised she got our food order right, to be quite honest. I'm exasperated by it, man. Like it confused me. I was like, oh my god, she is so dumb, and like my friends are like, she's pretty. I was like, yeah, but dumb. This really doesn't help you. Um, and then apparently, I didn't even look at this, but her nalgas, which is her butt cheeks, were all up hanging and slightly loose. My friend's like, she needed to do some sit ups or something, some butt plants or something. I don't know, because her ass was hanging out of her little short shorts and not in the good way either. So we'll see. I don't know, y'all. She was stupid bitch. And then, oh my god, I didn't even get to the worst part. So we leave the restaurant. I could have sworn I put it down $5 for the damn soda, so she tried to extra charge us. But apparently, at one point, I took it back. I don't know, in the hecticness. I don't even remember, but someone was right. It was back in my wallet. So we walked out of the freaking restaurant. And there was like only $3 in the tip thing because I was like, I ain't leaving her a tip. Fuck that shit, man. But the other people felt kind of bad, and I was like, well, if you're good people, go for it. So I left it there, and I was like, yeah, my computer might die, by the way. So I left it. I'm at home now, or a home. And so let me finish my story. Where was I? I was with the idiot girl who, oh, overcharged us. Well, not overcharged us, but ran our bill twice. $4, right? And then so we leave the restaurant. I thought we had paid for the freaking soda that she was trying to charge us for. And so we walk out. We're almost to the end of the block, and this bitch runs out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now, I heard her the first few times, but I chose to ignore her because I knew she was going to try to start drama. But then she's like, excuse me again. And we were like, so the girls turned around because they realized they were talking to us. And she's like, we're missing $1 for the soda. For a fucking dollar. So then I could have sworn I put the 5 in at this moment. I really did believe it. I was like, no, I put a 5 down. I mean, like, that covered it, even with the change. I was like, I didn't even wait for the change. So then the girls they're like, I asked them, did you guys take it for change and then change it out? And they're like, no, no. And we're like, okay, well, whatever. So we just get her out of her face, gave her the dollar. But you know when you hate when you think of the perfect thing to say after they've left? That was me. I would have been like, well, take it out of your fucking tip, bitch. Honestly, that's what I wanted to say. And I almost went back to get the dollar and say, take it out your tip. The $3 tip we left you, yes. I know that's really wrong. And trust me, I don't treat waiters and waitresses this bad unless the service is that bad. In which case, I should really be complaining to management. And she's lucky I didn't talk to management because I used to be a manager and I know all about great customer service. So, I don't know. It was just like the worst experience. And I had been there before and I used to love that bar with my friends. It just, it was the middle of the day. No one was around. There was like 7 people at the bar. The service should not have been that bad. I don't know. I just don't get it. It's my official for last night. And it was just an abundance of badness all around, man.